to be talking about food and wine. So, Food and Wine Festival is coming up pretty soon. And actually, and it's coming this Friday over at the Disneyland Resort. And it will be running all the way through April 21st. And the foodie guide has been announced for some time, and the food offerings look quite exciting. This year, there is a new marketplace called Mercado de Antojos, which in Spanish means Market of Cravings. The festival promises a delightful array of culinary experiences from savory dishes to sweet treats, all inspired by the diverse flavors of California, with new items such as the Cafe de Olla Tres Leches cake and returning favorites such as the Mickey shaped macaroon made with Snickers bar pieces. With returning favorites such as Soarin' Over California, the Gem and Chefs, and so many more. So I just want to show you guys who is playing at the Food and Wine Festival. So here we got the Tina Altadena Party Band happening tomorrow. And then in March, we got the Dreamboat. Our friend Cassie B is performing at Disneyland. 7th, 9th, and 28th. There is also the Alpha Rhythm Kings, which will be performing on March 8th. The Amanda Castro Band on March 14th. Once again, 15th and the 23rd. The 18th, Tomasina, which if you guys watch our last stream of 2024 stream, this was the band that we saw. They performed like an 80s style band music, and they're going to be performing on March 21st. And then 9-0, which is another band, on March 22nd. And then Got Rhythm from March 29th. And Suburban Legends on March 30th. And then in April, Tomasina again, Alpha Rhythm Kings, Suburban Legends, 9-0, Got Rhythm on the 12th, the Island Reggae Band on the 13th, and the Amanda Castro Band on the 18th. And they will be performing at 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 3 o'clock, 4, and 5 p.m. So, what are your guys' thoughts on this? Like all the bands playing and such. Um, Manny says the sip and savor passes look different. Yes, and let me show you guys what they look like. So here are the new sip and savor passes. You can get 4 or 8, depending. And pretty much you can get fewer items because there is a whole lot of menus on the foodie guide. So if you have kind of a picky eater or what have you, would recommend the four. And then if you want to indulge yourself in more, you might have to get the eight tab sip and savor pass as well. Um, so I mean, at least to my thoughts, I am very excited that Cassie B will once again be performing for this year's Food and Wine. Um, we actually had her on the podcast for for our first time um, for the first podcast. Um, so again, looking forward to seeing her. Uh, and you guys have asked a few questions mentioning that. I mean, when will Cassie B return to Disneyland again? And that would be sometime in March. So that is hopefully we'll make it out to the park to see her perform on one of those days. So we shall see. Um, so let me go ahead and also and go through the foodie guide and so over here we have the the marketplaces. So over at California Craft Brews, there is a lemon pepper wings with garlic ranch, a sloppy Joe slider featuring impossible beef and with cheese, a California punch, a mango guava cocktail, as well as all the alcoholic stuff, which will not go over. Um, but there's also going to be the return of the Corsical stacker with a purchase of either a beer or a seltzer, which here it is right here. Over at Cluckadoodle Moo, we have the asados with grilled skirt steak and chipotle chicken in with Spanish rice and salsa verde. We also have the Acai Passion Tiki cocktail. So here is the asados, and this is the passion cocktail. So over here at Garlic Kissed, we have a sirloin Guy Greer mac and cheese, a huckleberry citrus cooler, and a guava lychee mule. So here's some of the things. Let's see. Over at Golden Dreams, we have the musabi fried rice, which is Olani Resort inspired steamed rice with egg, glazed spice ham, unami mayo, and furikake. Um, we also have the cherry cobbler pot de creme, which has vanilla custard, chili filling, and oat crumble, as well as a blueberry pancake cold brew. So hopefully those or sound good. LA Style has a mini LA street dog with jalapeno mayo, pepper, and onion relish, Nuxie applewood smoked bacon, and crispy onions. There is also a Western barbecue burger bowl with sweet barbecue sauce, Nukes applewood smoked beans, Carantago style Paloma, which has risotto, lime, and habanero infused pineapple juices, rock melon syrup, and fresca garnished with a pineapple wheel of Tajin Classico. So, pretty much looking forward to these two items. Um, just before we move on. Um, so, hopefully, looking forward to trying those. So, this is the new food, which so far no one has tried recently. Um, and that is the Mercado de Antojos. So we have a birria mac and cheese with onion cilantro sauce and tortilla crunch. We have a Cafe de Olla tres leches cake with Cafe de Olla infused tres leches topped with Pinocchio chantilly, cinnamon, and a Mickey shaped cookie. We also have a raspberry horchata, raspberry, almond, and cinnamon syrups, rice pudding, milk, and condensed milk, garnished with skewered raspberries. It is a non alcoholic beverage. As well as we have a watermelon cucumber mojito as well, with white rum, watermelon liqueur, mojito, and cucumber syrups, with watermelon puree and lime juice topped with Topo Chico, garnished with watermelon and tahine twist. So let's see. We also have Peppers Caliente is going to be returning with a shrimp papas locos with cheddar bacon, potatoes with jalapeno cheese sauce, and spicy shrimp featuring tahine, chili, lime sauce, as well as a corn chip chili pie featuring impossible beef, seasoned impossible beef, spicy cheese sauce, tomatoes, sliced jalapenos, and cream. Um, Pickle whiskey sour cocktail with pickle juice, lime juice, sweet and sour, garnished with tahine, chime, chili, lime sauce, tahine, and a pickle spear. Encore California has a Mickey shaped macaroon made with Snickers bars pieces, chocolate Mickey shaped macaroon filled with caramel ganache and made with Snickers pieces. So this is it right here. We have a lychee melon cocktail, or we have a few cocktails rather, which we are not going to mention, but here's some of the three cocktails. Um, so that is pretty much about it as far as the foodie guide is concerned, as far as the um, the marketplaces. So let's hear your thoughts. What are your guys' thoughts about the food?